Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to have a little discussion and I'm going to show you some discs. So basically the discussion is, why do I collect and do I have enough time to watch the discs is the question. And the reason I say because I don't want to make it a we thing, because everyone's different, everyone collects for their own reasons. I've got my reasons and I thought I'd share with you today why I collect. So where do we start? So I've always collected over the years, but at small amounts, you know, whether it was the VHS, over to the DVDs, over to the Blu-rays, and now the 4Ks. So, but I always collected films that I liked only. I never bought anything I'd never seen before, so it was only what I've liked. And then we come to this year where I started the YouTube adventure. And this year I found myself buying a lot more than I would do. But I've come into the world of, you know, physical media, meeting people, and yet you get to see what's actually out there. There's a lot of collector's editions, steel books, you name it. Even though they're saying it's a niche sort of thing to do, like collecting these days, but you look at all the editions that come out, you know, they're expensive and people are buying them. They are making different labels are making their own editions. So someone would make, I don't know, i.e. Jaws for an example, and then another label will make another one, and now they've done a 50th anniversary one. So you get loads of different editions. Do you buy them all? Everyone's different. So I found myself buying a lot more different editions, but I will say the editions that I've spent more money on are the films I really do like. So it was a kind of no-brainer for me. It was a kind of, but the question is, do I actually have time to watch them? That is the big question. Now, the short answer is no. I don't have the time, because we all have personal lives outside of collecting, whether it's work, which takes up 80% of the time, work. So you're Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. I mean, I do on call and stuff like that. So I work through the night as well at times. Weekends, spending with your family, spending with your friends. You go out with your friends. And then you've got other hobbies. I mean, I like football. I watch football. And it's not just the Premier League, whether it's Serie A, international games. And on top of that, I like gaming. So I've got my PS5. I like gaming. And then on top of that, there's the world of YouTube, which I've got to meet a lot of great people, and I like watching all their videos. Now, I'm not going to sit here and name all of them because there's quite a few. They're all great channels that I watch, and I like to watch all their channels and all their content I like to watch. But everything builds up. Literally everything builds up. So you've got to try and juggle everything. And on top of that, you've got to try and watch your films as well. And saying that, I've met a few YouTubers that obviously they do streams, and I've been asked to go on a few streams, and I just don't know how I'm going to get on a stream unless I literally pop in, say hello, and I'll back out again, and I've got to do what I do. So it is like a mission impossible, naming a film. But so what I'm going to do, I haven't counted the amount of films that are here. So these are films I've bought since I've started YouTube. So I've only started it this year and I still haven't seen them yet. So I will show you them and then we'll do a count at the end just to see how many films there actually is. So let's get into it. Right, so let's just start at the start, and I'll start with the last unboxing I did, and it's the Karate Kid set. Obviously, I've only just bought it and I haven't had time to watch 6 films. So that's 6 films straight off the bat that I need to see. So that's 6. Then let's just start. I've got a pile here and let's just go through them. So some of these films, which are going to be the ones I'm about to show you, I've bought for me to watch because I've never seen them before, and then obviously it's for the channel, and then I was going to give my review on what I think of the films. So we're going to go through a few Tarantino films. So Death Proof, never seen it, and it's one I want to see. Jackie Brown, Hateful Eight. Now 3 Quentin films. I've got to get the others as well because I haven't seen some of the others, and then I was going to watch them to see if I like them or not, basically. So that, then we've got, this is still sealed, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Bought that because I want to watch it. And then, right, I've seen them, but, well, when I say them, right, Alien, seen Alien. Aliens, seen Aliens, but obviously not in 4K. Still sealed, not seen the 4K version yet. Alien 3, seen Alien 3, but not seen it since I bought this. Alien Resurrection, seen Alien Resurrection obviously, but as you can see, still haven't opened it, still sealed. Covenant, not seen this, still sealed. And Romulus, which I really want to watch, and they're still sealed. So it's the whole, but the thing is, even though I've seen the others, I don't want to watch just Covenant and Romulus. I want to watch them all. So instead of me, I mean, what would you do? Would you just be like, do you know what? I've seen all of them already. Just watch the ones that you haven't seen, which will be Romulus and Covenant. Or, which is what I want to do, is start from the start and go through them. So tell me what you would do. That's what I would do. I'd go through the series, but that's me. Right, so we carry on. Steven Seagal. How many films are on here? Under Siege 2, Hard to Kill, Above the Law, and Executive Decision. Is that a Steven Seagal film? I thought that was just a Kurt Russell film. Obviously I bought it, saw all the films, I thought yes, but now looking at it I'm like, I got it for a good deal obviously, but yeah, seen them before years ago, but I wanted to do a little Seagal special as well. That's why I bought them to watch them, but again, not got round to watching them. Then we've got Heat. This is one of my favourite films, and I bought this even though I've unwrapped it, but I bought it, still haven't watched it. I didn't buy the 4K because I heard loads of negative things about the 4K, so I just went and bought the Blu-ray. But tell me your thoughts on this and the 4K version. But Heat, it's one of my favourite films, this one. Still ain't got round to watching it since I bought that. Then we've got Scarface, still sealed. Got it on the deal, as you can see. Seen it before, obviously. Loved the film, just ain't got round to watching the 4K. I haven't got round. Gladiator, same thing, still sealed. Seen it, just ain't got round to watching it on 4K. Then we've got Cloverfield. I was going to have a little stint on these Cloverfield films, so again, bought it, not got round to watching it. Escape from Alcatraz. Yeah, this is another one I need to watch. I bought this because of my missus as well. So The Heat, I think it was like £1, so I just bought it. And I saw Ollie Loves Films, said it was quite funny as well. Terminator Salvation, again I've seen it, but since I bought it I haven't seen it on the Blu-ray. 18, I think I saw it at the cinema, but it was £1, so I was like, let me get it just to add to the collection. But yeah, you know. John Wick 2, still sealed. I don't know why it's still sealed, because I did go through the films. Like, I've got 1, 2, 3, well, obviously I've got 2 here, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and the other 3 are not sealed. So I don't know what happened there, unless I streamed it. Do you know what? I streamed it. My mate stayed over mate from Spain. So I watched I watched one on 4K. Then my mate ended up being here, and we just ended up streaming it instead of me getting the disc out. And then we watched 3 and 4. And then obviously I've not even opened this one, so I haven't even watched it on 4K yet. This number 2. And we got Blazing Saddles, Steelbook, 4K. So yeah, no idea. Great film, love this film, but 4K, no idea. Nun 2, Steelbook. Again, I've seen it. Long time ago I saw it, but since I bought it, Steelbook was really cheap, and I thought, do you know what? It's quite a cool looking Steelbook. But again, not got round to watching it. Now these I did a video of, and I actually unwrapped them, and it's Kill Bill 1 and 2. And have I watched them since? Nope. I've literally, it's been on my to watch list like everything else here. That's another 2. This collection I did as well. I did as a unboxing, unwrapping, and I actually was sitting on this for about 4 months, maybe longer. Ip Man, that's another 4 films. This is actually top of my list, along with Alien as well, to be fair, to watch on 4K. So that's another 4 there. Then these I bought to complete the Predator collection, again because they were cheap. So The Predator and Predators. I think they're bringing out the 4Ks, aren't they? Or have they announced them already? Not too sure, but Predator there. Obviously, I love Arnie. End of Days, Still Sealed. I do love this film, but again, yeah, one of them I've bought. Right, now we've got, I upgraded all my Fast and Furious films, but since I bought them on 4K, I've not got around to watching them. So you got 1, 2, Tokyo Drift, 6, because I already had 5, so it skips to 6, 7. The rest I have on 4K and I already watched them. I don't know why I think because I had them on Blu-ray and I watched them all in one hit, including the 4Ks, and then I've upgraded them since then because they were doing a deal, so I kind of upgraded them. But again, yeah, I've just not gone back to them. Then we've got Fatal Attraction, which I bought. I must have bought that in CEX, that's why it's not sealed. That one, Fatal Attraction. Cruel Intentions, still sealed. Yeah, this was a great film back in the day as well. Again, I want to watch this again. Drive Angry, this was one I bought on the cheap. Again, this was a fun film, but again, just ain't got around to rewatching it. Then we've got season 3 of Chucky. I even started watching season 1 just to go through them, and then I've kind of come to a halt because I haven't been at time. So season 3 of Chucky. Then we've got, again, I've been sitting on this for a while, the Saw collection, Blu-ray. So it's got 1 all the way up to the final chapter. Again, bought it, not watched it yet. Seen them all, but just not recently. And then Saw 1 on 4K, obviously still sealed, as you can see. Then Amityville Horror, which I purchased recently. It's another one. I Know What You Did Last Summers, the original 2, the good 2. Those who like the new one, then, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, still sealed. I know, and I still know. Then we have got actually these are my one of my most recent. So Misery, as you can see, still sealed. You got the 2 Texaws. That's 2 chainsaws. So beginning and the original remake. And number 2 as well. Now number 2 I haven't seen at all. I haven't. So this will be a first time watch. So that is everything. Let me just count them up. So I didn't count them as I go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to count these as a 4, 8, 12. it's 18. 18. The Karate Kid 6. 24. That's 24. 25, 29. 29. 29. 31, 33, 41. I'm counting them as individual films because they are individual films. That's 41. 41. Then what we got here? 41, 46, 7, 48, 49, 50, 52, 54, 57. Is that 57? 57. 7. I'm going to count Chucky as just one, even though it's just seasons. 65. So that is 65 films / a series. And that series has got 6 episodes. So that is 65 films to watch. That is a lot of hours to put in to watch these. And you got to think, on top of that, there's always new releases. That's why when I say physical media is dead, there's always something else coming out. Always, always. And it's always, it seems to be, it was a great film, or it is a great film, and I need to pick it up. And then obviously you've got your different versions. So on top of needing to watch these, there's always something else that comes out, which you end up going to buy, and then you put on top of the pile of these. So yeah, so that's my question to myself, really. But tell me how you do it. I mean, do you take a week off and just binge loads of films? I mean, even if I take days off, I've got things to do. So yeah, who knows? I don't know how I'm going to get round it, to be honest. If you've got a tactic, please share it in the comments, because I am willing to listen. You know, I've got up at 6 AM to watch films. I've stayed up late at night to watch films, and then I start to flake after a while. So, you know, so I've done everything I could. In between something I have to do. If I have to go out somewhere, I try and fit it. I try and fit a film in the middle if I can. I work it out. Is it an hour and a half? Is it 2 hours? Then I try and fit it in. So you see my dilemma. You see, love collecting. It's great. Really enjoyed it since I've doing it. But yeah, how do I get around this? Help me out. Tell me. Help me out. Tell me if you've got the same. If you've got the same problem. Everyone has busy lives. I get that. Everyone has busy lives. But how many films do you have put to one side that you haven't seen, and you just keep topping up, because there's always something else coming out? Share your thoughts. I thought this would be an interesting video to make, because I've seen a few vids out there with people that have got stuff sitting on the shelf that they haven't got around to watching. I thought, do you know what? Let's do a video and about me and why I just ain't had time or got the time to watch all these things. I'd love to sit here and just watch so many of these films. Plus, this is time consuming what I'm doing here. So I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to you, and I'm making this video. And then I've got to edit it, put it together, and get it ready. So something else that takes time. So please share your thoughts with me. Share your thoughts. Tell me what you think of the video, and tell me what you've got in your collection that you're still waiting to see. All comments welcome, good and bad. I'll take them all. So yeah, like I always say, throw us a like and sub if you like what I'm doing, and yeah, throw me your comments as usual. I'll always respond, and I guess I will tidy this up now, put everything in order. To be fair, that's something else I've got to do. I've got to put my shelves in order. So that's yeah, thoughts alphabetically, genres. Throw everything in the comments and let me know. I will figure it out eventually. But yeah, that's me signing out. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you at the next. All right, see ya.